So I know that you just did a review last week.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually start with a little bit of a game by reviewing another trailer. But this is in line with what we do here at Commitment to Mexcellence.
Okay. It's interesting. Oh, damn. Is that Kurt Warner?
I don't think the uniforms even look that janky in the air then.
Is this a Disney Plus movie? Oh, inspirational.
That's good. The music didn't let me know that.
Yeah, you didn't know you were watching a trailer for a sports movie until the music came on. You can't. It takes a while, Kurt Warner.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah. Of course they had to do the grocery store. Oh, God. Oh, well, Christmas. Holy shit.
Competing with Jesus.
Oh, no. Why is that, Kurt Warner? Shazam. Would have been better if it was Randy.
Have to drag him out of that cabin.
That cave. How could you not be inspired? Oh, and it's called American Underdog. Oh, I didn't know that was the underdog story until the title.
Yeah.
Are you wiping away tears, Girts? Because I'm fighting them.
I'm a little emotional.
If you have Dennis Quaid as a football coach in a movie, oh, man, that's half the battle right there.
His smile at the end was reminiscent of the Grinch's. Did you notice that?
It's getting
No, I did
crazy
not
now.
notice.
Yeah, it's getting real Willem Dafoe-ish real quick.
It's perfect for Christmas.
Yeah, it's true.
So how does it compare to the Spider-Man trailer?
Better.
Better?
It's better. At least I know what to expect with this movie I'm not going to see.
Yeah.
I don't know how poor a lot of people were. I don't know, what was that, like the 80s, that he would have made a sticker jersey?
Oh,
With
I'd say
tuck
late
tape?
70s. I'd say probably 70s.
Because how old was he during the Greatest Show on Turf? Like late 20s?
I thought he was in his 30s. Early 30s, I could have sworn. Either late 20s
I
or
can't.
early
I
30s.
want to imagine he was in his 30s.
Well, it
but
doesn't matter because that's when he got good. For like, what, a solid 4 or 5 years. Huh? Yeah. And then he became Kurt Warner again. Whatever deal he made with the devil, I love how it's a Christian movie. Whatever deal he made with the devil, that expired, and he became the guy that was bagging groceries again.
Yeah.
Because he went from bagging groceries to Greatest Show on Turf.
And then went back to bagging groceries.
Yeah. Enough to be a Hall of Famer, Girts. Enough to be a Hall of Famer and to have Shazam play you in a movie.
That's right.
So it wasn't Disney Plus.
No, it's not a Disney Plus movie.
Oh, it's one of those Christian movies?
That's what it kind of looks like. I don't know.
From the creator of Left Behind? Is that not it?
I mean, do you think I really did the research to look into the production of this movie? I don't give a fuck.
I didn't know this existed till now. Okay.
I don't really know much about Kurt Warner, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
No, his story was, all I knew was in a grocery store and he Greatest Show on Turf. That's it.
I mean, if you don't know much about Kurt Warner, do I have a movie for you?
Oh, I hope it's
Does it come-
inspirational and based on a true story, unlike that Spider-Man shot.
Right? Thank you, Girts. Someone on my side for once.
Apparently, you needed backup yesterday. I was just
It was 2-on-1 yesterday.
were you not
the
feeling-
chat helped me out.
Were you not feeling the Spider-Man trailer?
Oh, it was garbage. It's pure garbage, man.
I'm very impartial to Marvel stuff nowadays. I'm kind of just like burnt out. Sorry.
Same, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's oversaturation.
Yes.
But it's not, you know what is not oversaturation? Kurt Warner.
Yeah. What if this starts it?
Yeah. Oh.
Just get a
whole
slew.
trend of them.
a trilogy of Kurt Warner movies.
No. We gotta move past Kurt. Let's do like who else could we do? a quarterback biopic of.
I mean, if you're going to pick Christian quarterbacks, literally almost all of them.
That's true.
Except for Tom Brady, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't do a Tom Brady movie. I don't know how that would even work.
They're doing a documentary about him right now, and it feels very premature because he's going to play for another 8 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Just
redundant
wait.
documentary.
Just wait.
Yeah.
You'll have the best You can make it like The Last Dance.
Yes.
The Last Dance, too. There you go. I don't know what his last dance would be.
Yeah.
That'll come in 2028 sometime.
Be playing against, I don't know. I can't even imagine who would be the young person at that point. Because
they're in high school right now. Was it Arch Manning? Is he the one everybody wants?
Does Eli have a child that it might be?
This is, what's the one that no one cares about? Cooper.
Cooper?
It's Cooper's
The one
kid.
that sells insurance?
Apparently, he's the LeBron James of quarterbacks. No, bullshit you not. That's how they compare him. They're waiting. They're primed for this motherfucker to hurry up and get through college so they can just draft him.
Chat's like Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to come back in 2028.
I want to see that movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's the movie I want to see.
Fitzmagic the movie.
That's what it would be called. Coming soon to Disney Plus.
Yeah. Fitzmagic Mike.
I like that one. Yeah.
Well, just before we drop the intro, I thought this would be a fun way to segue into who would you because Kurt Warner is, I mean, it is sort of interesting, but who would you rather see a movie of from the NFL?
Any football player?
Any football player.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. There's some interesting football players out there.
Yeah.
See, I automatically pick Michael Irvin.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, go
Lawrence
for it.
Taylor. Easily,
All right.
Easily LT. My movie's got to have cocaine in it. It's got to be the Any Given Sunday of biopics.
I think you pick almost anyone from the 90s except Troy Aikman. Cocaine
He
will
was
be
probably
there.
doing cocaine. You see those eyes? Like,
Yeah, I was about to say, is that why his eyes all wonky?
Oh, for sure. Maybe Joe Montana also.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a Joe Montana movie.
Is his story inspirational, though?
He probably never made a duct tape jersey.
Oh, I know. If you don't do that, you don't deserve a biopic. I got one that would have to be like for reals inspirational.
Yeah.
Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have to. I love Jim Kelly.
But that would have Friday Night's Lights vibe. They never won anything.
No, that's what I mean. No,
Yeah.
it's the movie for losers. Not Jim Kelly personally. He's a legend, Hall of Fame. I love Jim Kelly. He's great. The team, though, losers. They went to, 4 straight?
So
Didn't win not a one.
So would the climax be when the Cowboys wallop them by like 40 points?
We would have to. You have to have some creative license with that. You have to make it a very close game. Remember the Titans? I don't know if people know this.
Oh.
That team was undefeated. No one was close. They were beating motherfuckers like 60-0 on a regular basis. The movies made it seem like shit was neck and neck at all times.
Oh, yeah. The
Not
teams
even
were tight.
remotely close. Yeah.
Yeah.
They dominated people.
That team couldn't be good until the team overcame racism in the movie.
Yo, that's how you had to, but no, they came that way.
Yeah.
They were prepackaged already good. That's what happens when you segregate and have the best black and white players. You just magically become a dominant team that could probably beat a college football team. They were that good. Like, they were stupid good. And yeah.
I mean, from the only thing I know about
is not true.
the only thing I know about the Remember the Titans is the coach actually wasn't a big racism wasn't a big thing for him. He was just a dick to everybody.
Yeah, he's a terrible person, for what they say. Which is fucked up. I mean, you had Denzel playing you, but yeah, no, apparently, yeah, he was not a great guy.
In the movie, he does say water is for cowards.
That I say he was just old school, but some people might say he was a child abuser. It depends. I don't think he was, I think that's just how you did things back then, That's why our parents treat us the way they did.
Fucking Morton Joe over there.
Yeah.
Ricardo is saying Terrell Owens might make a good movie. I don't know.
T.O. movie?
A Randy Moss movie would be
Randy Moss,
That
yeah.
would be a good one, actually.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good. I would want to see a... Dion would be a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good call. Dion would definitely be a good... if I see a T.O. movie, I want to see a Chad Johnson.
Chad Ochocinco?
A T.O. Cho movie. I need a T.O. Cho movie.
I mean, for the little bit when I was watching the Rock's TV show, I eventually no, the one that's his life where he's running for president and stuff, and everything's a flashback.
Little Rock or some shit.
I think it might be Little Rock,
shit like that. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
The most interesting part was actually college for me when he was
Did
at.
they do the photo?
They didn't go that far. I didn't watch. I watched like 3 episodes of him in college.
Tuned out, so it wasn't good.
Yeah, I just kind of lost interest. I don't. It's really hard for me to watch any sitcom.
Yeah,
period.
I don't like network television. Period. Yeah, it's rough.
But whenever he's at college in Miami, I was like, oh, this is actually the most interesting part. He's competing with Warren Sapp for a job. It was pretty interesting.
Nice. Warren Sapp won.
Yes.
Oh,
in that department, yeah. In that field, right now, obviously, The Rock's doing far better than Warren Sapp. But
I don't even think he has a show anymore. He used to be on Fox, didn't he?
Who?
Warren Sapp.
Oh no, they kicked him off of. Huh? Yes. Yes, he does. It was a domestic violence incident, I do believe, and he is not on television. Has not been for quite some time.
Just the immediacy of that response. Oh yes.
Yeah. Well, and when you're talking about NFL players, you got to have it on deck, Girts. You know.
So he's not getting a movie, is what you're telling me.
No, it will be no inspirational Warren Sapp movie. Oh, Ryan Shazier. That would be.
Who would be the opposite of an inspirational story? Like
Michael Vick. Oh God, I think that's easier to answer than fucking the former question.
I would be open to a Michael Vick movie.
I kind of would be too.
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez movie.
Oh God, no. Well, either way, if we do Michael Vick or Aaron Hernandez, David Fincher has to direct.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be dark.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real dark. Ray Rice, perhaps.
Well, that wouldn't be a very long movie. His life kind of ended at 24 in a way.
True. He did not get a second chance. He's like the only one who didn't. Even like fucking Hardy got to go to the UFC.
Yeah, but there's no video footage. There's no video footage of Hardy dragging someone through an
That was
elevator.
a rough video. The video did him no favors, Girts.
No.
I'm not an attorney, but I'm going to say that video did him no favors.
Pretty damning evidence.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, God, yeah, Ray Rice never got a new show. Apparently, I don't know for sure. I mean, it's hard to come back from that. That's rough. But, yeah, apparently he turned over a new leaf, Michael Vick style. But apparently, just, no.
But, I mean, I want to know what turning over a leaf means.
I don't run the
Does
NFL.
he teach yoga at the Y and is like never? He's always never violent.
Goes to classes now.
No,
I don't know how it works. This was what I heard. I don't know.
Given what he did, just not punching the lights out of a woman is
And dragging her out of an elevator.
is turning over a new leaf. Like the bar is low.
Oh, it's super low.
If you're doing something that
If you do that longer than a week, if you
Yeah.
don't do that for longer than a week,
Yeah.
thumbs up, I guess. You get a token. I don't fucking know how it works.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You weren't a monster this week. Here's a nickel.
Bar for NFL players is super fucking low. And can I recommend a game for people to play before we get into the show? It's very dark and grim.
Oh God.
So
Is it about Ray Rice?
kind of.
Uh-oh.
In a way. So in the off season, it was something me and my ex used to play, which was off season fantasy.
Uh-huh.
And you get points for court cases.
Oh God.
Basically, yeah. Like this play is clearly gonna fuck up in the off season. And it was kind of like that. And you got like 10 points. And by the time the season started, who has the most points.
Wow.
So if you do you only get 5 points if you pick a running back? Because that seems almost like a safe bet right now.
They're always the worst ones. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a full 10, but I need to change it to 5 if I ever play this again. Yeah, it's dark. Like I said, it was kind of satirizing just the NFL in a way. We were just like, it's fucking ridiculous. This is crazy. And yeah.
It's a big indictment on the NFL.
You could have a game. You could have a fantasy league for off season from the crimes these fuckers commit. Stop. Just fucking stop. Chill out.
Hopefully no one from the NFL is watching this right now because they're going, how can we make these
DraftKings.
horrible stories work for us?
Yeah, more money. Why not?
Chad is legit horrified. They're like, the fuck?
It's possible. That's the sad part. Is it's possible.
Yeah, it's more an indictment on the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. That was the point of it. I'm not making light of it. It's just fucked up. Like, keep these motherfuckers in check, man. You don't see this in the NBA. A little bit in the MLB now. Like the pitcher, I forgot his name.
The shoe just fell in hockey this last week.
Oh wow!
What
Jesus.
happened?
What they did?
They were hiding like a dude that was a rapist, like in the Chicago Blackhawks.
Good God.
I do remember hearing that story.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Sports in general.
No.
Minus basketball for whatever reason. Not much.
Yeah, not much in basketball.
Really, not much.
No.
Because it's a charging call.
When NBA players get beef, they like tweet at each other and hurt each other's feelings. It's like, oh no.
I'm going to outdress you at the next press conference. Don't get into it, Russell Westbrook.
Oh man.
They are adulterers. Like they admit to their wives they're adulterers.
Oh, Tony Parker was sleeping with his teammates' wives.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they really do that. And it was, I don't know who they interviewed. It was, I think it might have been Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
But he was just like, oh yeah, no. Like every time I got in a relationship, I told the girl like, I'm gonna cheat on you multiple times.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it's just what it is. I mean, if you're okay with that, you can stay. If not, it's fine. She was okay with it, so it was just. Like that, that's their lifestyle.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
At that point, it's kind of like an open relationship. It's just
in a way.
Yeah, it's like I'm being transparent with you. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
So
the honesty though was great.
Yeah,
I think you might have married her.
I'm gonna hit the intro now.
Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. We'll be doing a Week 11 recap. That was actually the first time I got that number right while doing research for this podcast.
You really didn't. We told you beforehand.
We'll be going to Week 12.
Yeah, we're going into Week 12. We're recapping Week 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had 11 weeks.
Oh, so this is Week 10.
I was right, and I was.
No.
What week are we recapping?
I still don't think.
This is predicting Week 11, recapping Week 10.
Okay.
Okay.
The start of it is always the week we're going into.
Today, Thursday.
That's not the way I've been doing it,
Tomorrow's
but all right.
Thursday. That's the end of the beginning.
My name is Marco. I will be the host here today.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Across from me, I have two lovely gentlemen joining me. Diagonal, we have.
Tommy McGrew.
And right in front of me.
Girts. Hi, everybody.
I thought it would be a fun intro just because it was an outing where all of us got together to discuss Raider culture because we went to a Raider bar for the first time ever. Or at least I've never been to a Raider.
It was interesting. It was
an experience.
It was. Not as much. Look, so you went to... Oh, wait, no, you went to both. But we went to two restaurants in town that are like teams.
Yeah, there was a Steelers bar and a Raiders.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And the Pittsburgh one won. The Pittsburgh one definitely won.
Well, that is normally our home where we watch games, which is if you ever come to Austin.
Bon Air, great.
Bon Air.
It's a great little spot, yeah.
But I had never, I found this place online because Sam was like, I wanted to go to, I want to be around my people. And I found out the people.
They are a specific kind of people.
The Do 512, the website that normally recommends things, actually sends you to a Chargers bar. The NAR bar downtown is now a Chargers bar.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess
random.
AFC West, I
I
guess.
feel like it has to be one for every team here, right? Except the Texans. They don't deserve one, but go ahead.
I don't know. You challenged me to find a Lions bar.
Did you attempt that challenge?
Not yet.
That is a challenge.
Where's Waldo of sports bars?
Yeah. If your question is this, every team have like a spot or bar place in Austin. If you find a Lions one, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's definite. It's a definite yes.
Do you think it'd be harder to find a Lions bar or a Jaguars bar?
Lions for sure. Easily Lions, because Jaguars fans are from Florida. I've met two in my life. That's it. I've not known many, but they are a different breed. Like they just don't. They're cool. They just want where the party is. They're fine. They know their team's whatever. They're chill as hell.
Not expecting success.
Not really. How drunk can they get? That's their goal.
Well, I actually have a lot of interaction with Browns fans, and that's how they are. They're always happy.
That's from sadness.
Yeah.
That's from sadness.
That's courtesy of the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah. And Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're starting to see it now. No, everyone's starting to see.
Yeah.
Well, he's gone
Complete
now.
Utter failure. Huh?
He's gone now.
What do you mean? Where'd he go?
Knee contusions.
He's out for the rest of the season.
Not the rest of the season, but he'll be gone. They're already
They have
teetering.
a chance to win then. You got a Coug in there. Case is gonna get the job done.
Case wasn't even playing this weekend. I don't know what
Who
exactly.
played this weekend? He did. Baker did a press conference. He definitely played.
No, Baker played and then he got injured. They put in
During the game?
Yes.
So he wasn't injured from the beginning of the game.
No, he
Those
didn't
stats
injure
look like he
himself
was
while
injured.
stretching. No.
The stats look different.
I thought he was playing hurt, and then he hurt something else.
Sure he
Yes.
was.
Okay. Sure he was.
Sure he was. Yeah, no, he's just not a good NFL quarterback. Him and Jared Goff, same category.
Jared Goff actually did not have a bad week this week.
You said did not?
Did not.
Jared Goff
Yes.
did not have a bad week.
Did not.
He had a pretty bad week.
That's.
I mean,
did you not
I meant in the
see?
sense of the win-loss column. He didn't get a win or a
Consider it
loss.
tie.
I mean, yeah,
It's a mulligan.
that number 1 draft pick really went toe-to-toe
Fuck.
with Mason Rudolph. Jeez.
I'm sorry Ben got COVID. Shouldn't hang out at Aaron Rodgers' birthday party or
Yeah,
whatever
no
it was.
shit. You know those two hang out. The mustaches. What?
Big mouth kiss.
Oh, I could see that. They're close. Those two are from the same generation. Like,
You think they're close?
I believe they're friends.
Oh, well.
I think
That's
that, aren't
another
they,
Would it surprise you that Aaron Rodgers would befriend Ben
now-
Roethlisberger after the fact?
Now that
not
we know,
not even before. After the fact.
Now that we know what we know about Aaron Rodgers, I guess not.
No, not at all.
That's
Right?
another reason to dislike Aaron
They
Rodgers.
saw Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker together because apparently Aaron Rodgers is a fan.
like any sensible person, I've disliked Big Ben for over a
Your
decade.
guy.
No, he's not our
got
guy.
you too. Got you too.
Not our guy.
no,
What
Steelers
is
fans are really quick to be like, no, don't focus on Ben. Focus on Palomalu. Focus
named-
on.
Exactly right.
Oh, they got a catalog to focus on.
That's exactly
but no,
right.
we got to focus on this guy. They named a burger after him.
After Big Ben?
The Roethlisberger. That's the only I want to go to Pittsburgh. I'm glad you're from Pittsburgh.
He's not from
I'm
Pittsburgh.
not
from Pittsburgh.
Your parents live there, no?
My mom is from there.
I can stay with your mom when I go to
She's not
Pittsburgh.
there now.
I want to go to Pittsburgh, and people always question that about me. I'm like,
Pittsburgh
it's
is
a
fun.
pretty little city, and they have Roethlisbergers, and the burger itself it's a burger on like a sub, right? Like a hoagie bun.
I haven't eaten it. I'm not eating
It's a
that
burger
thing.
on a hoagie bun.
Ugh. I have no desire to try it.
Sounds
No.
great.
I'm not lining.
They could
Big
just
Ben
rename it.
boxes.
Because he's not a great person, but the burger
No.
concept's great.
Does he get like royalties from the burger? I imagine he does.
Probably he shouldn't. I think he owes that to the city of Pittsburgh for his indiscretion. So, yeah. Allegedly, yeah, whatever. I'm doing the same Deshaun treatment, you know.
I think he said a lot. I don't remember. Like, because that was what, like 2009, 2010, that his
Early
allegation.
2000s, huh?
Which allegation
Five?
are you talking about?
The one that.
Multiple?
Yeah, he was accused twice.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. He's not a good guy.
The Steelers are great about keeping that shit just suppressed, right?
Tomlin just stares at you. Like,
Well, that's enough to. He's a Samuel L. Jackson of football coaches.
Like we're talking to Steelers fans about it. We're all of the attitude of we're not going to not root for the Steelers, and we acknowledge that Big Ben. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's a great quarterback. He's a terrible person, and we don't like rooting for him. So we don't. We root for Mike Tomlin or Palomalu, even though he hasn't played in years.
I was gonna
Your last
name more
great
players as we got up to T.J. Watt, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, we gotta. It'll take all
now
day.
Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Najee is like the best role model example. I thought. Like, didn't he get
Oh, I forgot
drafted and then
about Najee.
yeah,
He's the newest. We got Hines Ward.
yeah.
Fucking.
A lot of people don't like Hines Ward.
Why?
I love Hines
Hey,
Ward.
how could you not be a Steelers fan and not like Hines Ward?
No, Steelers fans love Hines Ward.
Yeah.
I love Hines, but you look at those blocks that he did back in the day. It's like,
He
you can't do
didn't
that
know.
anymore.
Yeah, he was ruthless. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hines was.
He was the crackback king.
Yeah. He made his meat off of that, and he got Palomalu, the best,
Yeah, yeah.
ever to do it. One of the best to ever do it in that
Yeah.
position. So it's the bus.
No.
Jerome, yeah.
We got Stewart.
Yeah, Cordell Stewart.
What else? Yeah,
Are you just naming
Just naming
Steelers now?
you can do it forever. Is my point.
I mean,
And
if you
I put Shazier in there too. I don't care. That's
Did
an
you-
inspirational story.
It is.
God damn it. That one will bring a tear to my eye. I love that dude.
Yeah, he was like still wanting to play, and the Steelers
Yeah.
were like, no.
Nah, man, you can coach or like be
Yeah.
here's a
why can they
clipboard.
tell him no, not Ben? Like,
The good guy. Yeah, you tell the good guy no.
Yeah. Maybe if Shazier was accused of more horrific actions, he'd
I feel like they were just hoping Big Ben would get injured and they would have no.
The only time he's been injured is when he drove his motorcycle.
That's his whole thing is not getting in. Like, this guy
Yeah.
can take as much punishment as you give him.
He's good at acting like he's hurt, though. Every time he gets hit, he's like, oh,
Yeah, like, get the fuck
get
out
up.
of here. You deserve it.
Yeah, sack of
Look like the
shit.
fucking Michelin Man.
I can't wait. I can't wait for him to be gone. God.
Hopefully this year.
Yeah.
You guys can get Deshaun.
Shut up. Should relate to the moral quandary.
I'm trying to.
of having a quarterback who's very good, but also a terrible person.
Like I said,
allegedly.
you guys are conditioned for it. So it works. Cowboys, you guys want one?
What? We got Dak. We're fun.
Yeah, he's good. He's not doing
He is not as talented
creepy things, allegedly. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it's fine.
But he's not as talented as Deshaun Watson.
He's not.
No, that's fine. But I'll
He's a bad
take
quarterback. But it depends on what your
I'll
moral
take,
scale is, honestly.
I'll take a hit to stats that don't involve
22.
22.
22 and counting. We don't know if more will come
I just
out.
want you to take him so the Steelers don't end up with him.
Dude, there's plenty of teams that need a quarterback right now.
He's,
Yeah.
he's going to go to Miami.
That's where he wants to go.
That's where he
Or New
wants to
York.
go.
It's going to be the Miami or New
Yeah.
York.
I don't know. Miami just beat the Ravens. They don't look too
Yeah, they
bad
like
right now.
Tua. They're liking Tua.
I don't think they're liking two of that.
No, they don't like two of them.
He's left-handed, Girts.
He plays like it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Like he has an injured left hand.
Yeah, he had one good quarter, and people are forgetting that. Oh, he's pretty unremarkable.
He's terrible. He's really bad.
I'll go terrible.
I'll take 3 1s and 2 2s. Thanks, Miami.
So I think we're gonna move into our first segment just because Ricardo asked, and then I have a list of teams here that we're gonna discuss. Like,
Okay.
are they in trouble?
Oh,
Okay.
I like that. I like that, Ricardo.
Fun talk. Fun
and
discussion.
Ricardo basically asked in a way that kind of alludes to the same thing: is who the fuck is going to win the AFC North? The Ravens are broken and injured. The Steelers are injured. The Bengals are an enigma, and Baker Mayfield is what he is.
It's trash. So, yeah,
yes.
no. That's a good question, actually. Whoever wins is going to squeak by. It's going to be narrow.
Yeah.
Well-
fuck, man. It's a great question.
I think it's a coin flip between the Steelers and the Ravens.
Same, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers could pull that shit off because Tomlin. And for whatever reason, Big Ben, when he doesn't have COVID,
They can play around him enough.
Najee alone can
Yeah.
do. He didn't do much this game, that last game, but
But
Big Ben knows how to operate it better. So yeah, he can run the offense.
Yeah.
He can game manage if nothing else.
And to the Ravens' credit, and that's hard to say as a Steelers fan, John Harbaugh is a very good coach, and I think Lamar Jackson might be making noise in the MVP race at some point.
You saw they lost, right?
I did, but you saw
He's still 83% of their
you saw the
offense.
Steelers tied the Lions, right? That's a moral loss if there ever was one.
That's just a loss for everyone.
It's a
The
loss for
viewers,
humanity.
yeah, right. The teams, everyone. But the thing, look, so I heard some outrageous shit. Like some columnist got in trouble because he's like, "Oh, do you see now? Lamar is nothing but a running back. He's
That's not
nothing
true.
more." Motherfucker won
No.
MVP 2 years ago. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not that. I'm not doing that.
Right.
His best skill as a quarterback, because he can throw to Mark Andrews down the middle.
Yeah.
That's throwing.
Yeah.
It counts.
Yes, it does.
But he gets, I don't give a fuck about anything. He gets the job done.
Yeah.
He is a player.
Yeah.
He's a football player, which I think is a higher honor than being pegged into one fucking position.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
will win. You could put some shit on his back and he will do it.
Yeah.
Which is why he was MVP.
Yes.
But he's not going to do much in the playoffs.
I mean, if I understood the Bengals a little bit better, that would be the
Jesus.
only.
I understand them. They have 2 good players and the rest suck. That's pretty much
That
it.
might be enough this year, though. Just
Yeah,
with
it
the yeah,
They just got to straighten it out. Like, it's wide open for everyone. The whole AFC.
I think the Browns
NFC
are.
kind
On
of too. Yeah. It's wide open everywhere. I don't know what the fuck Super Bowl's looking like.
I'm officially off the Browns bandwagon
I
completely.
don't know. What, now?
Well,
What
they,
took so long?
Yeah, I was off it before the season started. I was like,
Same. I haven't been on it since 2008.
Yeah, like they're the Browns. Like that's what they are. They need a major culture shock.
It's culture. They
Yeah,
got
you're right
they
about
have-
that.
They have the talent. The culture is shit because
Yeah.
they're so used to losing.
Yeah.
well, that's why I thought because of the talent that they got when they signed Jadeveon Clowney. I was like, all right, they got some good pieces, and Baker doesn't need to do that much with those 2 running backs.
Let me tell you, no, it's a different look. You can have a squad if your guy, if the guy who rallies the team,
Yeah.
is Baker Mayfield, the guy from the commercials. Baker Mayfield does not look like a leader of men. Not to me. I'm sorry, he just doesn't. He's kind of whiny.
Yeah.
You need a actual leader back there to rally that team. That's all they need. If they get that shit, they're a dangerous fucking team.
Yeah, if they had like a Dak Prescott.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's Dak. I think when you look at like his actual stats and what he's physically capable of doing, I think he's above average. I think he's pretty good. But his like intangibles, like his leadership, off the charts.
Yeah.
Like that team clearly loves that guy.
He's winning in spite of McCarthy because McCarthy is not
he's horrendous.
Yes.
He just latches on to quarterbacks that are good.
He might be crazy like a fox, McCarthy.
He's Jeff Fisher.
Like he's
what he
really
is.
good at just like, I don't know, like like that drunken fist martial arts style where it's just like this guy's an idiot and a boob. But then you look at his teams, it's like he's had pretty good teams. Like
those teams were already good.
I know they were, so that's why I said
He's a leech.
I don't know. I don't know if the Packers are actually ever
They won a
good.
Super Bowl one.
They did.
And they were
I know they won
Knicks.
one, but I'm just saying Aaron Rodgers was winning in spite of never having a good receiver.
Right.
And it wasn't until they got Aaron Jones.
Never running back.
Yeah.
I mean, so far McCarthy. I mean, last year you could almost throw out last year because Dak getting hurt like so early, and they were,
And all the COVID weirdness like, in general.
Yeah.
Empty stadiums, the whole
So far, would you like? I think McCarthy seems like an upgrade over Jason Garrett.
Okay.
So
I'm all about the new coaches, man. The young coaches. That's the future.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I
tired of
agree
this
with
old
that.
shit. Yeah, get all old
Yeah.
coach. Mike Zimmer, bye. Like fuck, man. Get the fuck out of here. Give me Joe Brady any day. Give me
Andy Reid, bye?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You
Send him
about
to the
Andy
hall.
Reid?
Send him to the hall.
dude,
He's not consistent, man.
he
Look,
never has been.
I know. That's why he just needs
That's
to
his
go.
MO.
Just let him go, man.
He's
He's the second best coach in the NFL. He's right behind Belichick.
You think?
Oh, absolutely. Who else would be?
Tomlin.
Tomlin, I think
Yeah.
is 2 or 3. Yeah, Tomlin would be arguable.
Yeah, 'cause-
That's the top 3, though. Sean
Yeah.
Payton would be 4.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, those guys are fine. All of them are great. Andy, no, let Andy go into the pasture.
No.
Let him pick flowers.
No, I love that. I love that spray and pray offense.
Let him take over for Wilford Brimley because no one can tell the difference, and let him sell life insurance on daytime television. I would buy life insurance from Andy Reid. I trust him.
I like that you went life insurance. I would buy food from Andy Reid.
I would buy
Andy
anything.
Reid.
He would be a great salesman on anything. That mustache is magic.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like made for a Carl's Jr. ad. What are you
Oh,
talking?
he is. But I think he's on a diet now. He's not doing that. It's like,
Where?
I don't like Andy Reid going on a diet. That's off.
he
brand.
got skinny. Wait, I'm trying to find the word. He lost weight. There you go. He lost a little weight.
Wait, you take a dump like
Probably. That was probably it. It worked. He's a good
All right.
guy.
So that was a good intro to get into the main topic, which is, are these teams in trouble?
Yes.
That's the answer to all of them.
I'm going to start with an easy one, I think. We were at their bar, and it's the Raiders. Like, is this their midseason collapse?
they're
is that
done.
They're done?
Yeah, they're done.
I think they're done. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it last week, where it was like, oh, they'll have a little surge that they got the toxic coach out of there, but now it's like
Too much other stuff has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a team that's been beat up by everything but football. Like,
Yeah.
It's off the field shit. Yeah, I don't think their heads are in it. They need a new coach to rally them together, and then they'll be back on track.
I mean, they literally need to reload some of their pieces now. I mean,
They
due
definitely
to,
need that. Yeah, they need a speedster,
Yeah.
wide receiver. Yeah, they need some shit. They need a new running back because Jacobs is not reliable.
I mean, it's in a whole thing like they're going to enter a rebuild when they thought they were going to. This was one of the
They need a
things.
patch up, not so much a rebuild.
they got the quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean, anytime you bring in a new coach, though, that's a rebuild.
it is kind of in a
Yeah.
way.
A little bit.
Little bit.
That's fair.
It's a tweak, yeah. Well, let them do that. They need it. Whatever it is, they need it.
Yeah.
And that's all they need. Like, they just need a good patch up. I can see them going next year to the playoffs and shit.
Yeah.
They might go this year.
There are like degrees of rebuilding.
Yeah.
And I think,
That's fair.
Yeah. I think as far as rebuilds go, I think theirs would be pretty minor.
Right.
The AFC is really weird in general.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Because there's 6 5-win teams that could vie for a wild card spot. The way it's set up right now, and I think this is going to be a quick conversation based on what we just said. Cleveland,
No, fuck no. They're not making the playoffs.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if they end up finishing last in the division.
Me either.
With their current quarterback status. Because, I remember even thinking, like, as bad as Big Ben is, he still might be better than Baker Mayfield today.
Yeah.
And I think that's true. I think it's pretty close, but I think Big Ben is better. Joe Burrow's clearly better. He's
the best one of the division.
Yeah, probably. He risks his body too much,
right.
I think. Like we said last week, I'm shocked Lamar is still standing.
He's still hanging in there.
Yeah. So, I think they're not only are they done, I think they're going to finish last in the AFC North.
And this team is surprisingly still in the playoff picture. The Falcons.
How?
Because
really?
That's how competitive it is. Because
what's their record?
They're 4-5. Right?
4-5.
What?
Yes.
I don't see them. No, they're not.
Remember, they beat Tampa Bay.
I'm surprised. I'll give them a pat on the back just for being in this conversation.
But yeah, they were only one game behind, and then they had a pretty bad meltdown against Dallas. The Panthers are on the gear up right now. I mean, I don't think it's going to last. Cam Newton's resurgence.
Cam wave for a while. I'm happy.
I thought they hired Cam just to sell more jerseys.
Like
honestly,
a mascot. No, he played. I think it's a mental thing.
He did play really well.
It's a mental thing for him too. Because
I'm just going to ask, who are the current NFC wildcards then, if the Falcons are among them?
Oh, I said they're in the hunt.
So they're not on the wild card spot, but they're not out of reach. Gotcha.
No,
it's still plausible.
Gotcha. Okay.
It would be. So first round bye would be the Chargers. So this would be the Panthers, the Saints, and the Rams.
Okay. If it were to happen today.
And the other side we have the Chargers, the Patriots, and the Steelers.
Oh, look at that! Good job, Girts.
I worked really hard for the Steelers to get that wild card spot.
With the tie, it's still.
God damn it!
That's an embarrassing third number on the record, isn't it?
I should have stuck with my gut last week.
Yeah, you would have won the entire week just from that.
Yeah, first thing I said was it's going to be a tie. Damn it!
Stick to your first gut.
Yeah.
Well, on the note, these are teams that are not in bad places because of where the standings are in their record.
Right.
But there's some the ship's sinking a little bit. It's taking on water.
Oh no.
Yes. I'm going to start with Arizona. That might be down to their third string quarterback this week.
What happened to Colt?
Colt also got hurt this last week.
No. Who's the third stringer?
His name is when you get to third stringers, they're not really memorable. It's like Steve's for something, like Steve's Pervilia.
We're not gonna remember him after a couple weeks.
Unless your name is Duck Hodges.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
They're not going to remember.
That's
you
a legend.
Yeah, the legend.
We were talking about Jerome Bettis and shit. Like, fuck no.
No, Duck.
Troy Polamalu, no. Put Duck Hodges in the Ring of Honor. I remember old Duck. Very charismatic kid.
He's playing in Canada right now.
Good for him. That's better than what I thought. You thought he was going to be working at the grocery store like Kurt Warner.
I want us to call him up like today.
Yeah, he needs to be back in there.
The depth chart says it's Chris Strivler.
The fact, Stifler?
Strivler.
Oh, no.
Strivler.
Oh, good for him. I'm happy for everyone who gets an opportunity. He's going to make the most of it, Girts. Just you wait.
I hope you're right. we might find out he's a third stringer for a reason, but I hope you're right.
I'm looking for that next inspirational movie now that we saw that trailer.
And
it's got to be Strivler.
I want a Duck Hodges movie.
Huh?
I want a Duck Hodges movie, man.
I mean, Canada will make it. It's cheap to make movies in Canada.
Is he Christian? I mean, the Hallmark Channel might make it.
Oh, they'll make it for free.
He's good at duck calls, and he threw 5 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. That seems like the recipe of an inspirational story.
The duck calls alone says he's definitely Christian. So there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much trouble are the Cardinals in?
Oh, how bad is Kyler's injury?
Ankle. So it's one of those that, I mean, like,
go any week.
Yeah. Michael Gallup was out for like 7 weeks with an ankle injury.
Oh, JJ's out.
Yeah.
All season. He still got D-Hop.
Yeah, D-Hop to Strevler. I hope that's great.
What did he do?
No, D-Hop to Streveler. That would be the connection now.
Yeah, let D-Hop the quarterback. Streveler I don't trust Streveler. But yeah, no, I think, they might be. They're going to make the playoffs, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By this much. I feel like they're going to be in for like 3 losses at the least.
Kyler's just so small. Yeah,
that's what I've been saying.
Yeah, he's fun to watch because of it, because he looks like a child out there.
He's a troll doll.
Yeah.
He's a troll doll playing football.
So anytime he gets hit, it's like, that might be the one.
And then sure enough, it was. Did he get hit or was it like a freak accident?
Well, it's an ankle injury. I didn't watch it. He probably played he probably played with it for a couple of plays so that we.
I think it was against the Packers where he.
Yeah, it was against the Packers.
Yeah, when he first heard it, and because he was limping off the field after the game.
Yeah, that was it then.
Yeah. So.
Poor little fella.
Yeah, they might be in trouble. I think they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
But they're not going to come in with any energy.
No, they're not. I don't see them making a Super Bowl unless he comes back just blazing.
Yeah.
Will they win the West, or are the Rams going to overtake them right now?
That was your segue to the next team on that list. Yeah. Oh God, that was the team I chose to go to the Super Bowl last week. Later on, of course. But no, I want to like that team. I do like that team.
Yeah.
I want to see them win the Super Bowl because I want to see a lot of the guys on that team win the Super Bowl.
Who do you want to see on that team win a Super Bowl? Aaron Donald?
I want to see Aaron. I want to see. I would say Matt Stafford if he can play correctly. I want to see Odell Beckham win a. I want to see Vaughn win another one. I want to see a lot of those guys win.
Yeah, I'm still in on the Rams. I think they have a bye week this week, and I think
they need it.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
think that'll do them a world of good because they've got a lot of talent. I mean, between Stafford, Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, and now OBJ.
Yeah, I forgot about Cooper. There you go.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of talent. I think Sean McVay just needs to clean that shit up and slap Matt Stafford across the face and say, "You're too talented to be playing this stupidly."
Yeah. Give me Goff back.
Oh my God. Dan Campbell's like, take him. Take him before I bite off his kneecaps.
That's a scary man. I didn't know he was that big. He looks like Lurch.
Yeah.
He's huge. I'm like, this guy was talking about biting off kneecaps. Fuck, I see why people are so up in arms now.
Jawline to do it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
The last team that we're going to talk about, and then we'll go into a quick commercial break, is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know that there's still this ominous presence, but they've dropped 2 in a row, and they're fighting with
bad teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's still good. I'm not counting them out. They make it to the playoffs. They're dangerous, which I think they will.
Is that all it needs? It's just they just need to squeak in, and then
Yeah.
And I thought we saw a sample of playoff Brady with his 1-minute press conference. Like, make this shit quick, and he was out. Like, that's angry Tom.
Yeah.
Vacation Tom is not around right now.
You're right.
2 losses. It's not good. So
Yeah.
he's going to get his team in the playoffs. Then he's going to transform into Psycho Tom, and there you go.
Whoever's playing them next, they're going to get, Psycho
I
Tom.
still see them in the NFC Championship.
I do too. I mean, they were the wild card last year, so they've proven that, we can squeak into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And still
And win the whole thing.
Win the whole shebang. So
Ironic.
they're playing the Giants. That's not
Oh
even.
God, yeah, that's a gimme game.
that's going to be like the Bills and the Jets this past week.
Yeah.
Where the Bills had a game they lost prior that they shouldn't have, and then they just took out their aggression and anger on a very underpowered team.
Yeah.
I think the Bucs will do the same.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
All right. That ends this segment. I'm going to play the commercials real quick, and then we'll be right back, guys. Hey, guys. Just want to let you know real quick. This podcast is sponsored to you by Manscaped. As you can see now, I'm holding the trimmer and the weed whacker. If you want to get your own, just make sure to use the...
Press the thing on the thing. There's a thing there. It says Manscaped ad.
There's no gun being held to my head. Make sure to use coupon code MEX20 to get 20% off and free shipping. Let's see if there's anything else I need to say here on this thing. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the right job. Go to Manscaped. And then if you have any questions, we all like it. Got a great review. Tommy used the ball toner this morning.
I did. It was good. You just put me on the spot there with the ball throw. Yeah, I did. It was lovely.
And if you want to feel lovely too, just make sure to use the coupon code down below. We'll be right back here shortly.
That wasn't a minute. You gotta go for a minute.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for during that commercial break. Looks like we didn't lose anybody there.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to the things we do every week at this point. Thought we would start out with Attaboys.
Oh, okay.
That guy. Yeah. Okay.
You want to start it off?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll start off. I'm gonna go with James Conner.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did good. And I like James Conner.
Yeah.
And he's an old Steeler.
Yeah.
Helped
yeah.
get y'all through a little transitional.
I remember
period.
him.
Yeah.
I think he's better with Arizona than he was for
He is.
you guys. So yeah, I was happy to see him do well.
Yeah, he definitely is doing better with Arizona than he is or was with us. So happy for James Conner. Mine, I think it's kind of obvious, but impressive nevertheless. Cam Newton.
Yeah.
What Cam Newton
for
did
sure
was pretty great. Getting that running touchdown and then immediately getting flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct was very
He's
Cam
back,
Newton.
you know?
He
He's
is back.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm back! Flag.
Yeah.
He really is back. But seriously, it's cool seeing Cam make a comeback like that. I thought he kind of got a raw deal. I mean, his vaccination status, I think, cost him a job opportunity, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. He was neck and neck at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and he had to go into COVID protocol because he wasn't vaccinated. So now he is, which, I mean, I support, and I'm glad that he's back in the NFL again. So good for Cam.
Yeah. I agree.
So the NFL referees took this away. So this shouldn't be my attaboy, but it's so cool to see a fat man score a touchdown. So it's going to be Robert Hunt.
Okay.
Yes.
That's always fun.
That's the greatest non-touchdown ever. It was amazing. It was incredible. I was really hoping the refs would just be like, there was a flag on the play, but that was just so damn cool. And just pick it up and put it back in our pocket.
They should have the discretion to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like they have done that before in a way.
They
Yeah.
need to bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it known, though. Make a show of it.
Yeah.
You know what, Fleck? You know what? Nah.
Flag is picked up due to radness.
Get a DJ up there.
Yeah. Call it the wet blanket clause.
Yeah.
We don't want to be a wet blanket. So we're putting that thing back in our pocket.
And they have to dance when they do it. That's putting on a show.
On to the next segment, which is Take a Lap. And I know it's not completely fair that I'm going to pick on this guy because he's dealing with some offensive weapons being hurt. But still, you threw 2.5 interceptions in the first half, so it's going to be Tom Brady.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You didn't steal mine.
No.
Okay. Well, it's Tom Brady. He's going to have those days twice a year.
I don't know if that's true.
He tends to. So, no, I give him 4 bad games a season.
Yeah, he usually has 2 or 3 stinkers.
Yeah.
And even then, he still threw 2 touchdowns.
It's true.
He's never, this season, he hasn't had a game where he's turned over the ball more than he's scored.
Right.
This has been his worst.
He's not Jared Goff.
No, he's not Jared Goff.
That's who I wanted to be my take a lap. Damn it, I forgot it.
I mean, the only reason I don't pick Jared Goff is
He's
A, I thought
fucking
TJ was going to
terrible.
be here.
Yeah,
2, he's
same.
been TJ's take a lap
Punching
for the
bag.
last 3 weeks.
Totally. This was the first week I was like, oh, he deserves it.
Yeah.
He definitely deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm sorry.
My take a lap. I think this guy, I think you're a fan of this guy, DK Metcalf.
Damn, that was bad.
Did you see DK Metcalf?
Don't call Metcalf. What did he do this time?
He got ejected from the game and tried to sneak back in.
What do you mean?
And he was ejected. He did this thing. I hate.
He knows there's cameras around, right? Oh my God.
He did that thing where I hate when any player in any sport does this, where they do something dirty when there's a minute left and you've just been getting your ass kicked the whole
Right.
game. It's like, man, you've had all game to get mad and do something about it on the field. And what does he do? He face masks 2 guys with a minute left. So he gets like an unsportsmanlike and ejected out of the game. And 20 seconds later, he's still like running back onto the field like he just didn't get ejected.
Back on the field?
Yes.
Not even just sneaking on the sideline in between guys. He went back on the field.
He ran back onto the field, and the ref was like, no. Get back to the sideline.
What the fuck, man? I wanted to stop calling him Donkey Kong Metcalf after the season. That was just a Shannon Sharp punishment. No, he deserves it. It's another season. Another season of being called Donkey Kong Metcalf because you keep doing dumb shit. Good God, man. Come on, dude.
As soon as I saw that play, I was like, oh, I'm bringing this up.
Oh, you have to.
I want to hear you go on.
Oh, what the hell, man? God damn, dude.
He tried to like snap one of the visors on, so it's like they won't know.
Really?
No.
We put on a fake mustache and get back out there. God damn. Your name's on the back of the jersey, man.
He took the K off.
Oh, God damn.
Give me some duct tape. The Kurt Warner treatment.
Oh, no.
Who's that? Etcalf? Wait a minute.
I recognize you.
Abs fucking coming out under the jersey. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's anyone.
Yeah. Nice try, DK.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, I mean.
So, yeah, Attaboys is where we're at, yeah?
No, we just did that right before.
Boys.
Yeah.
Wait, who did I
You
get?
picked James Conner.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Jesus,
It's
man.
been a long day.
It's been a very long day. Okay, so.
And I actually, outside of the Steelers game and a couple teams taking a loss I didn't think they were going to do, I thought this week was kind of uneventful compared to DUI, Urban Meyer, and all the other shit that's happened this season.
It's not been a lot of crazy off-season. I mean, off the field things, rather. Like, I guess.
The only story that I saw this week that made me raise an eyebrow was Matt Stafford's wife.
She threw what it was.
She was throwing pretzels.
Pretzels.
At
Threw a pretzel at a 49ers fan. These NFL wives are a little nuts, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
between Patrick Mahomes' wife and Matt Stafford's wife, like, geez.
I mean, if I was married, I would want my wife.
I would love. Yeah, that's. I'm sure they love it. They have to. That's great. They're doing that for their husbands. I respect that. But to the world, they don't look super sane.
No.
I'm just saying, this is what it looks like on the outside looking in, you know? Like, oh, that guy has to have a rough one, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's fine.
Turn into Woodstock 99 with Matt Stafford's wife. Pretzels flying through the air.
Like, what the fuck? It's kind of a story to tell. I got hit in the face with a pretzel by Matt Stafford's wife.
Man, Giselle's just getting more points right now as an NFL wife. By doing nothing. That's all you had to do.
Making money? Yeah. She's doing great.
Is he making more money than her husband?
Providing for the family. Yeah, she's doing excellent.
Yeah, she wears the pants.
Oh, for sure.
Just getting everything set up here for Pick'ems.
Yeah, I had a rough week for Pick'ems last week.
I know, we all did.
Yeah, we all. No one did great. Let me just. I'm going to recap here in a second. Just need to make sure.
TJ's not here because he was the only one that got that 49ers game right.
Did I not choose the 49ers?
No, we all
did.
We all picked the Rams except TJ because we all gave him shit. I especially.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Why would you have picked the 49ers?
Because I always say they're a dangerous team. You can never count them out. I don't know why everybody was saying Kyle Shanahan. Which is it Kyle?
Yeah.
I get him mixed up with his dad. But yeah. Saying he's going to get fired or should be fired, like be on the hot seat. Like, no, why?
I think he should be on the hot seat.
Why?
Still. Because he has a worse record than Matt Nagy. And Matt Nagy's on the hot seat.
It's not his fault. How is it
not Matt Nagy's fault?
No, Matt Nagy's terrible. I'm talking about Shanahan. Like, he lost his great defensive coordinator. Let him get a year to get that together. D'Amico Ryans is good.
He had one magical year when they made that Super Bowl run, and every other year.
He's always been a competent. No, he took the Falcons to the Super Bowl.
As a coordinator.
He's the one who did it.
As a coordinator, not a head coach. I think he's a great coordinator.
He called the plays, Girts.
The plays that they lost because of.
Yeah, it was a terrible loss.
Yeah.
They still got him to the show.
I mean, if they could fire Dougie P.
Dougie P got himself fired.
Yeah.
He totally got himself fired.
But Dougie P achieved more than Kyle Shanahan.
Just because he won a Super Bowl.
That is
Big
the
whoop.
end game.
So did Nick Foles. Let's put him in the Hall of Fame, huh?
Well, he lost his job.
Yeah.
So why
Does he
can't
play
Kyle?
for a team right now?
He's a bear.
He's a bear.
Oh, he's still with them. They didn't get rid of him yet. Everyone gets rid of him. Okay,
Yeah.
good for him.
So these guys who have achieved more success than Kyle Shanahan can be gotten rid of, but Kyle Shanahan can't. It seems like nepotism to me. The Shanahan
I
name.
mean, it's, a little bit of that.
I just think
It'll get you far.
I think he should be on the hot seat. I don't think he should be fired after this year. But if they have a losing record next year, or if they don't get to the playoffs next year, it'd be like,
I'd say if they have a losing record this year, he should be.
yeah,
They should question it.
I think so.
I agree.
So just to recap last week, I did the worst. I only picked 4 games right.
Good.
Yes. I'm not sure how Patch Girts did because he's not on this.
He knows.
He follows on
He'll
his thing.
tell you.
Yeah,
Um, Sam and TJ did the best at 6 wins, and you did 5.
I think
Not going to cut it.
I think I got 6. Let me double check though.
So you're the winner of the week.
Well,
tied
he would tie
Oh,
with TJ because
So
we
how
all
far
picked the
behind
Ravens
am I?
and we fucked up. We all picked the Titans.
am I in
except
dead
for
last still?
You picked the yes, you're still in dead last.
God damn
You
it.
picked
You-
the Saints instead of the Titans.
Did I?
Yes.
It's logical. I think the Texans are going to be in this. Upcoming. They're just not good. Okay, go ahead. It's a fugazi-ass number 1 team.
We all picked the Steelers. That was another one that we ate.
I should have said tie. I should have stuck with my gut.
We all picked the Bucks. That's another one we got wrong.
Yep.
Sam is the only one that picked the Pats to beat the Browns.
I picked
From
the
us,
Pats.
from the yeah, we're gonna put you in the column next week.
throw 'em
Right?
in there.
Falcons and Cowboys, that was easy. Cardinals and Panthers, nobody went the other way. I'm the only one that actually picked the Vikings. No, TJ picked the Vikings to win.
That's right.
Which is
I thought I picked the Vikings.
no, you picked the
God
Chargers.
damn, I got to just start following my gut.
Well, you can't copy
That's
TJ's
what I've been doing is
yeah.
copying Sammy and TJ, just trying to catch back up, and it's not working.
But yeah, we're gonna start this season, this week, not
right.
this season, and see how it goes. Opening tomorrow night, we have the Pats and the Falcons.
Oh, Pats all day.
Yeah, Pats.
They're catching fire. People are talking about Mac Jones being the next Tom Brady. Everybody's going nuts. People already talking about them making the AFC Championship. Marcos, that's where we're at right
they're-
now.
Who's gonna win the? Well, I guess the Bills still have a really good chance of winning the AFC
all these
East.
teams really do.
Yeah.
It's wide open.
Yeah, the AFC feels pretty wide open, except I still think the Titans are gonna.
The Titans have won
Lose.
6 games.
No.
The Titans have won 6 games in a
great.
row, and 5 of them are against
They
playoff
lost
teams.
against the Jets. Go ahead. Continue.
That was like in week 2, wasn't it?
It's classic Titans, man.
Ever since
I can't wait till we
then
get to that game on this.
All right, so I think this is there's a bet in this chat that's going to make it into that game. So the Ravens versus the Bears is the next game.
Ravens, Bears, Ravens.
Yes.
Ravens.
You think they're going to bounce back after?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bad loss.
And the Bears are bad.
They're terrible.
They are really bad. Matt Nagy once again
He
makes
needs to get fired. He needs to be the number 1 on the hot seat list.
Yeah.
He's atrocious.
And next we got an NFC North battle: Packers at Vikings.
Packers.
God damn, man. But I don't know what the Vikings are.
So here's how I've deduced the Vikings that whether they're winning or losing. So right now they're 4-5. They just can't get too far from 500. God will not let that happen.
So they just float around it.
Yeah, because they were not supposed to beat the Chargers last week.
No,
They were not.
I think that's more the Chargers' fault than the Vikings.
Nah, it was Kirk Cousins' magic.
He doesn't have that.
He does to get to 500. Not
Job.
He'll pull off the most spectacular win ever to end up at 5.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
I'm
a
going
very-
Packers.
I'm going to go Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the Vikings, I've seen them choke a lot this
Well, that's
year.
what they do best.
Yeah.
They're just not a team you can really take seriously, but count out at the same time. It's weird. That's what I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a lot better than their record shows, but they're so far from consistent.
Yeah,
too.
they're not. They're not a contender.
Yeah, and the Packers have been pretty consistent as long as Aaron Rodgers has been playing.
Doesn't do dumb shit.
That anti-vax POS.
Colts at Bills is the next game.
Oh shit! Everybody's healthy on the Colts. Yeah,
Yeah, this one might be an upset. I'm not.
I'm
sure.
going Colts actually.
I think I'm still going to go Bills.
Oh man,
But I wouldn't be shocked if the Colts.
pull one out. Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with the Bills because the Colts haven't beat a winning team yet. That's all.
Really?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, switch mine. Because I don't want to root for the Colts if I don't have to.
I mean, yeah, the Colts have lost to the Titans twice already this
I
year.
like Jonathan Taylor though. He's dangerous.
I don't like Carson Wentz.
I don't either. I don't trust a Carson Wentz.
Oh man, this is kind of a hard game now because with this is who you hate the most versus who TJ hates the most. It's the Lions versus the Browns.
Oh, good God. Oh, jeez. God bless the channel that has to play that fucking game.
Good old CBS.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So Case will take care of Jared Goff. Going Browns.
I think this is going to be an upset. I think the Lions are going to beat the Browns.
I hope to God so.
I think they've got a taste of what it's like to not lose. Courtesy of Mason Rudolph and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
And I think Dan Campbell is hungry for more, along with some kneecaps.
Yeah.
So
Ricardo is calling it again. He's saying tie.
Oh, no.
that's not
Has there ever been two? If there's oh, God.
no.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think anyone's ever tied twice in a season, huh?
No, that's never happened as long as I've known.
They need to just fucking lose so we can get this number one spot. Like, God damn it. They're right there. Oh no, they need to win. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, let
That's
them
right.
win. Yeah.
Pick the Lions.
Tie.
No, I won't pick them.
Tie, goddammit. This is tie written all over it.
Oh, it does. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what it came to.
who's gonna be playing quarterback for the Browns?
So I think
Is it Case?
so. The chat corrected me earlier and said that Baker is still going to try to play this week.
Oh,
but he's
great.
still like rambling.
Jesus.
That's sad.
He's got Jarvis Landry pulling an Odell Beckham now so he doesn't get the ball.
Yeah, man.
Cut this fucking dude. Like, he's done. Just make him a backup and get a new quarterback. Deshaun Watson's available. He looks good in brown and orange, I'm sure.
I'm sure Cleveland doesn't have great massage parlors. He'll
That's
be
why
fine.
he'll stay out of trouble. It'll be perfect. That's a punishment. That's deserve it.
A place where he cannot be his creepy self.
He has to wear brown all day. That's great.
The battle of two upstart teams coming off a win. Washington versus the Panthers.
Oh, God.
This is actually a little bit more
Washington's
challenging.
quarterback.
Heineke.
Yeah, Taylor.
Oh,
Heineke.
yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He just beat Brady.
And he gave Brady a run for his money in that playoff game last year.
Oh, yeah, he was,
He looked good. In that game.
he wasn't a bad, he was just so happened to be a backup.
Yeah. That was the story. of the
Fucking
game.
hell, man. I feel upset on this one.
Is it an upset if either team wins? I don't know.
Cam Newton, man. Panthers with Cam Newton, yeah, that would be an upset.
They're
They're
in the-
riding on a cloud right now.
But Panthers
Oh,
are in the
actually, Panthers, okay.
Panthers are in the 7th seed right
Yeah,
now.
they're 5-5.
McCaffrey's doing good.
Yeah, he's healthy.
He's healthy. They got the Cam magic.
Yeah.
They got a healthy team.
Yeah. They
Washington lost Chase Young. Yes.
They are
Yes.
going up against
So, yeah.
Ron Rivera, though.
That's
Ron Rivera, every team that has a bye, they're like, all right, just don't get drunk and drive into a Corolla.
Who knows
But
that
Ron
team better
Rivera
than
was
Ron Rivera. Yeah.
no, Ron Rivera went the other way. It's like, no, we're practicing because you suck.
Yeah. That's what real coaches do.
And he knows Cam better than any other coach. So that's why I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if Washington wins.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm sticking with Washington.
But I'm gonna.
You just said Panthers.
Sticking with Washington.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I wouldn't. This is another one though. I could see going either way, but I'm gonna pick the Panthers.
There you go.
This is kind of tough. Just because I don't really know who the Redskins are because we don't play them until December.
The Washington football team.
The Reskins?
The
Did I say Redskins? Is that what?
Huh?
Did I say Redskins?
You
Is
did.
that, yeah. Dude, this
It's
gonna
a
take
habit. It's
it's gonna
fun.
take years
I
for me to
know.
get out of that one.
People, I still call the Chargers San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
what we're used to saying.
And the St. Louis
Forgive us,
Rams.
Will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I still do that, too.
Yeah.
St. Louis Rams.
I actually keep forgetting, no matter how much Sam tries to remind me, that the Raiders are now in Las Vegas.
I forget that
they're
one,
not
too.
Oakland anymore.
I always think Oakland.
Yep. Same.
All right. Now we're going to talk about Tommy's favorite game this whole week. The Tommy game of the week. The Texans versus the Titans.
Yeah, where are you watching that? I want to watch you watch that.
Well, that's going to be hard, Girts, because they stopped playing Texans games on television.
You're in Texas?
Yes. It's the second year they've done that. They did it the latter part of last season, and they've done it early this season because it's the lowest rated games in the NFL, and it should be. I didn't watch a couple of games this season, but maybe because it's the Titans, they'll play it, but so I really want to pick the Texans badly because I could see them winning this game because the Titans do this. I was listening to sports radio today. I listen to Houston sports radio. They're like, "Are you afraid of this game at all?" Like, nah. You think we'll win? Maybe. We are not. This team, they fool everyone every fucking season. They do this.
Ricardo's asking for a live stream. He wants to see like
Like a reaction video. I can do it. I can do a reaction video if you want it. A 4-hour reaction video. Yeah, no, this team does this. They fool everyone every season. And they do the same shit, which is fail miserably when the lights shine the brightest.
They've gotten to the playoffs.
They got to the AFC Championship
Yeah.
and they stunk it up.
Every year that Vrabel's been their head coach.
Vrabel's trash. It's not a good coach. It's a
he
terrible.
would cut off his penis to beat Tom Brady.
Well, that's his problem, I guess. I mean,
He did it.
He said he would. I remember. I heard the quote. He's
a player's coach.
He's
right
a player's coach. Because he's not a
No, he's
not a good defensive coordinator. That's for sure. So he's I guess a guy that the players like and they gravitate to, and good for him. He's got a funny mustache. Crazy.
when he did the Belichick trick on Belichick, though.
Oh yeah,
That was great.
There's some clever things.
Yeah, he knows.
He's not a bad coach, but he's trash.
You got.
He's not a bad coach, but he's trash. How does that math work?
Like
I'm just fascinated by your hatred of Vrabel because
I hate the Titans.
He's a good coach, and you're just like, nope. He's
I hate
awful.
the Ghost Oilers, and I can't give them any credit but Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's the only thing I can give them, and he's injured. So they have nothing, and they are failures at life, and their colors are stupid. And I hope Nissan Arena or whatever the fuck it is burns to the fucking ground because it's an ugly arena. It's an old stadium. There are college stadiums better than Nissan Arena. Fuck the Titans. And with that said, I'm choosing the Titans.
So I have a high stakes bet in my mind. Okay. And you don't have to take it.
All right.
Because it involves you taking the Texans.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
If you take the Texans and I lose,
Yeah.
I'll do the next podcast or however long it takes to get here in a Deshaun Watson jersey.
Oh, no, I would never do that to you. I like you. If you were Sammy, I would be like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, no, I would never have you. No, because I'm not going to go. No, because
right.
the Texans are pure garbage.
And if you
They're
lose,
wet trash.
and if you lose, I go to Hobby Lobby and I get a shirt made that says Bill O'Brien with a heart on it.
You guys really want me to do that? Never. I refuse. You know how like people set articles of clothing on fire because they hate. I'll just set myself. I would just walk into the flames because I wore that shirt and I couldn't bear it.
Well, according to ESPN, 1% of all voters or people doing pick'ems have picked the Texans. 99% have picked the Titans.
That's about right.
Yeah, I'm going with the
That's
Titans.
what I want anyways. They need to keep losing.
I'm going with the Titans. I think they're the best team in the AFC.
Oh, that is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. They're not Girts.
They just won 6 games.
Great. They've done it before.
They've won 2 games in a row without D-Rock, Derrick Henry.
D-Rock is a good nickname.
Yeah.
They don't need them.
They literally do.
They pull out wins out of their ass. These were not dominant wins, Girts.
No, they weren't, but they were wins. I mean,
They were ugly, messy wins.
Oh, man. Ricardo's going for your throat. He's like, next time that Tommy agrees to a bet, it's an Oklahoma jersey.
Oh, I would never do that. If it's a Bill O'Brien Oklahoma jersey, I will no. Just gonna say fuck life and just walk off the edge of a bridge. I would never do those things.
Who were the teams they beat? Two last teams. They beat the Rams.
They beat good teams.
Yeah.
But they lost against the Jets, and they could easily lose against the Texans. I bet you this might be a close game. This may be a closer game.
Why don't you
than
pick the
think.
Texans then?
Because I don't want them to win.
You want that draft pick?
I want the draft pick so badly.
I was about to say, like, how many points would it take for you to pick the Texans? 10? 14? Like the Titans, the Titans have to win by 14 or 10.
Oh, well, 10 is what Vegas has. I'm going. No, they probably like by 20. If I'm being honest. They'll probably win by like 20. Texans are a paltry ass team. Their coach is Ted Lasso, so it's like
Isn't Ted Lasso a good
Ted
coach?
Lasso. Yeah, not good Ted Lasso, not fantasy Ted Lasso, real world Ted Lasso. And in the real world, that shit doesn't work at all.
Oh man, these games are actually not easy to pick. Compared to last week.
Right.
Last week we were wrong, so what does it matter?
Yeah, we're all wrong, mostly.
Yeah.
49ers versus Jaguars.
49ers. That's easy.
Yeah, 49ers.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. That's why.
No, you're fine.
That's what.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, the next one is not. Dolphins at Jets.
Mike White ain't so mighty anymore. I don't know who's starting even. That was a fluke game, but he's in the Hall of Fame. So good on him.
He has a record. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, they took his jersey. It's in the Hall because he has the record. Anyone who has the record, they throw your jersey in there. It changes all the time. I believe Davis Mills was in there for a while. Like, you're not gonna. That's the entrance of the Hall of Fame. That's where that's at. It's like that's where people pass. Like, you don't even have to pay admission for that one. They had to have that one up front.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm going, Jesus.
Yeah, it's not easy, this one.
Fuck. The division rivals, too. Right?
Yes.
That game's going to be ugly as sin.
It's going to be, I predicted, 6-9.
Yeah.
Another tie.
Or another, fuck, it could be another time. I'm going Miami.
I don't know if this is true, and I don't even care enough to fact check this. But Ricardo's saying Joe Flacco is starting.
Oh my God! No.
What? I think Ricardo's right.
He might be right.
He's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's back. The dragon.
Oh God, no. No. Well, I can't go for Joe Flacco ever. So I'm going with Dolphins for sure.
Who's going to be starting for the Dolphins then? Because I know
it doesn't matter.
Because Flacco might be better than Tua or Jacoby.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It depends on the day, but I think they can handle those guys.
Yeah.
Flacco hasn't thrown the ball since 2009? Something like that.
So he's coming in fresh.
Real crisp.
I am still sticking with the Dolphins.
All right.
Yeah, it would be funny to see Flacco come back from the dead.
5 touchdowns and 450 yards. That would be.
We didn't scheme against this quarterback from 2008.
This legend.
Looking like Super Bowl Flacco.
Oh, I could see that happen. That would be terrible.
That'd be hilarious.
God, he needs to retire.
Why would you retire when you can make $900,000 just to be in? He didn't expect to start when he was the third string quarterback in Philadelphia.
No, he never does. It's a ripoff, man. Come on.
He's probably pretty pissed that he has to play, honestly.
Yeah, he probably is early. He looks like a smoker.
Yeah.
He is very aggravated that he has to play. Smoking Joe Flacco.
So kind of the top, or the exact middle of the pile for the NFC. The Saints versus the Eagles.
Oh, Eagles are hot right now. And who's the Saints quarterback? Where are the quarterbacks at? They're all in
They're all in triage.
Yeah, right. All in physical therapy. Shit.
I think they brought Russell back too early on that.
Oh yeah, Russell ass should have stayed gone because he is not looking good. You got Donkey Kong fucking shit up. Give me I'm not gonna go for who is the Saints quarterback though. I really don't know. Someone tell me, Ricardo. Can someone tell me who the fuck the Saints
Sometimes it's
quarterback
Taysom
is?
Hill, but I'm blanking on the other guy's name.
Trevor Siemian.
That's it. Yes.
So it's one of those two guys.
Trevor Siemian is gonna start.
Give me
is what it looks
Jalen
like.
Hurts.
I think they put out Taysom Hill in a few plays too. But yeah,
They do that all the time.
Yeah, Simeon's the starter.
That's sad. That makes me sad. Yeah, I'm going with Jalen Hurts.
I'm not. I'm going with the Saints.
Who's the wide receivers?
Doesn't matter. It's the Eagles.
Who's the quarterback?
It's the Philadelphia Feebles.
They got a franchise quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Did you not see him out there? Girts.
I've seen him play enough. I don't think he's a franchise
He
guy.
figured it out, is what they're saying.
They're 4-6.
Didn't they just?
I give him one more game. I think he can handle the Saints.
That defense on the Saints is nasty.
It's good defense.
It's a
but
good defense.
I think they can pull it out.
Yeah. I mean,
I think the Saints are gonna win by a field goal. I'll go with the Saints.
It's going to be a close one, I believe.
Oh man, it doesn't get any easier here. Bengals versus Raiders.
that is a hard one. That is a hard one.
Oh, that's rough.
They
Are the
playing-
Raiders coming back like on a
It's
revenge?
a comeback game for
Yeah.
both of them.
They are playing in Vegas.
That doesn't mean much.
Yeah, I
A
don't.
lot of people go to Vegas games.
Yeah. It's a bunch of tourists.
That's right. Yeah.
Fuck, man. Oh, no. I don't know. Gertz, you go first.
Chat's leading Raiders.
I'm leaning Raiders as well. Though most people on ESPN are leaning Bengals.
That's where I'm leaning.
I'm leaning Raiders.
Give me Bengals. I'm going all off the walls.
I've seen the Bungles fuck up enough.
I'm dead
Wasn't the
last.
problem with the Bengals that their offensive line was trash?
Yes,
I feel
not
like
great.
that's
Their
yeah.
offensive line is bad.
But you also have a young wide receiver breaking records. So
And a good quarterback.
got a good quarterback. They got a connection.
Yeah.
Think this might be the last hard one. Yeah, this might be. No, there's like 2 more games that are challenging. No, the next 3 are all meh. The Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
That's a tough one.
At Arrowhead. But
The Chiefs
At
are back.
Arrowhead.
You heard? The Chiefs are back. As if they did not look terrible this for the majority of this season all of a sudden because of one win. But
yeah.
I think maybe they'll actually take that shit. This is gonna be a good ass game. I hope this is
it'll be
prime
fun.
time.
Oh, let me look.
It's at 3.
That's bullshit.
That is
It's a Sunday night game if ever I've seen one. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm going with the feeling.
So the problem with the Chiefs is that their strength is their offense. Their defense is garbage.
It's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
It's complete and utter trash. So I'm just hoping for a bad day from Dak and company.
I don't know.
It happens sometimes.
I don't know
The
if they
better
can.
team, is Dallas, but the Chiefs figure out a way.
I think honestly, and this next show is going to be it'll be the same thing because it'll be on a Tuesday or Wednesday, but I think the Raiders have a better shot of beating the Cowboys next week than the Chiefs do.
I do not. That's an easy pick. It's Cowboys all day. Raiders are done. I see them winning maybe 3 more games, maybe this season.
I see the Cowboys winning this. I mean, the Chiefs' defense is not as bad as it was at the start,
It is.
but it's still pretty bad. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still pretty
Isn't
bad.
it close to last in the league?
Not right now.
Okay, it fluctuates.
Yeah, not right now.
I see them being last at some other point this season.
Yes. And I think the Cowboys, I mean, they can beat you in multiple ways. They can run the ball well. They can pass the ball well. And I think they'll take advantage of that defense not being great.
Didn't they lose against who they lose against last?
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
They lost against the Broncos.
Yeah.
But the Broncos actually still have a stellar defense. That's what it takes to beat the
The
Cowboys.
Broncos lost really badly against the Eagles.
The Eagles are a different creature, but it really, if you want to beat the Cowboys, it's have a good defense. And most teams don't really play defense too well, so it's going to be like if they get the Rams in the playoffs, it's done. It's one and done.
With who?
The Cowboys,
Oh,
if they
yeah,
get
yeah,
get the.
Well, it depends on Stafford. But yeah, no. I think the Chiefs are going to win this one. That's my pick.
Okay, that's fine.
It pains me to pick the Cowboys.
Next game we got is a NFC West matchup: the Cardinals versus the Seahawks
In Seattle.
in Seattle with Spurnola or whatever his name was as the potential starting quarterback.
Is Russell out again?
No, for the Cardinals.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, Seattle. I'm taking Seattle.
I also am taking Seattle.
Russell's mad. Little Rusty is upset.
Yeah, I think Russ is going to have a bounce back game. He
Yeah,
shouldn't.
he needs it.
I think he should not have taken. He should have taken one more week off. Like going against that Packers defense for your
In the
return.
snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good for the joints. I feel like they should bench Donkey Kong Metcalf or principal. So they should self-suspend them within the team. And give them a book. Instead of watching the game, read. Do something productive with your brain. God, Jesus, man.
Give him a coloring book, and you
Yeah.
can't come back till he paints
An
within the
adult
lines.
coloring book, an adult one.
Hook
You
him up
know?
with some Dr. Seuss. Expand your mind, you dumbass.
Yeah. Put them in a rainbow room. Legos. God damn, man. This fucking guy never fails. He never fails to just do dumb shit.
We bring him up for the rest of the year every week.
Yeah.
DK.
I mean, with the way he's going, there's a chance he'll do something. It's like The Simpsons. He's about to do something
Pulling the
stupid, guys.
trifecta.
All right. We got the Sunday night game is going to be the Steelers versus the Chargers.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, these are all tough. Where you going with this one, Girts?
I picked the Steelers.
Big Ben's back, right?
I think so. I picked the Steelers. I pick them every week just on principle.
Oh,
But
yeah, it's your team.
yeah,
Your bias.
I do think they've got a shot against the Chargers. The Chargers have not looked good.
They're on the downs. Definitely on trending downward. Man, I like the Chargers. I would like them to do well. I don't know.
Steelers have a better record than them right now.
It's true. We're getting to crunch time, and Tommy don't mess around at crunch time. So. Yeah, I'm going Steelers.
All right.
You better not be wrong, Girts.
He says he picks them on principle every.
Yeah. I've
That
got a
may-
winning record picking them. so
Okay,
far.
well, there you go. I'll trust them.
That being said, me and you both have picked the Steelers, and Sam has picked the Chargers. Is kind of a split.
That's fair.
TJ isn't here to upset the boat a little bit.
Yeah, he would do some off-the-wall shit.
Yeah, I'd
He would have picked the Jaguars.
Yeah,
or
I picked a
some
team
shit.
that I'm playing.
Right. Who's on bye this week? That's who I'm picking.
And the last game, I mean, I feel like most Monday night games are not that interesting.
No,
This
they've been
continues that
terrible.
trend. Yeah. It's going to be the Giants at the Bucks.
What is it?
Giants at
Bucks.
Bucks.
Oh, Bucks.
Yeah.
Revenge Brady is here.
Is Tony playing?
Tony what?
The wide receiver.
Oh,
Like Kadarius Tony, something like that.
Yeah.
Is Danny Dimes playing? Is he active?
I don't even
If that's
know.
the case, they're going to lose. Yeah, no, the Giants are terrible.
Unless
It's a
Eli
god-awful
sneaks
team.
back onto the field. I don't
It
think
ain't
it
playoff
matters.
time, so he would be terrible too. Maybe Arch. Little Arch. To get him out there early. It's fine.
Trial by fire. Get out there.
He's a Manning. That's what you do.
Can't spell Manning without man. Now be one.
How many times have they heard that growing up?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Good
way
guy.
Too often. Way too often, I bet.
Can't wait for that kid to get in the NFL. It's going to be fun.
What if he stinks?
I don't see it happening.
No.
He's no Spencer Rattler. He's going to be good.
Spencer Rattler is not getting into the NFL.
No, he's terrible. Maybe Canada. He might get into Canada. What is
Well, that
Raising
wouldn't be the
Cane's doing?
NFL.
Yeah, he deserves Canada. How's Raising Cane's feeling? Because he's a spokesperson. They signed him before the season. And he got benched, so that's money wasted, I
They
suppose.
should just make a spot of him sitting on the bench eating Raisin Canes. Make that a commercial.
How do you spin that though? Don't be like Spencer Rattler, be a winner. Come to Raising Cane's. I
Just
don't
be
know.
like, Spencer's got a lot of free time on his hands. Don't you?
Brilliant. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Well, guys, if you want to save some bucks, remember Manscaped exists.
Yes, it does.
Click on MEX20 in order to get 20% off.
No one
Yeah.
dials anymore.
I mean, maybe there's some sort of catalog out there for Manscaped. See all their
be
awesome products.
I would like that. I used to miss the catalogs back in the day. I would look at a Manscaped catalog.
Well, guys, my name is Marco. I've been the host of this show. I think there's a show tomorrow. I'm not entirely
I'm
fucking
not on
sure.
it.
All right, then there's no show tomorrow. But yeah, joining us next week. This show will be back on Tuesday at its regular slotted event. We'll probably do something with the Instagram if we all hang out to watch the Titans and and Ghost
Watching
Titans
that
game.
Not watching the Ghost Oilers.
We need to.
Food for thought, real quick.
Yeah.
If you had to give Coach of the Year right now,
Sean Payton.
you give it to Sean Payton?
Yeah.
Who would you give it to?
I know you wanted Vrabel now. Doesn't deserve it.
It would have to be actually Vrabel for adapting to you built everything around this one player, and that player got knocked out in the middle of the.
They're gonna start losing, man. Just wait.
That's exactly why.
Just wait.
Mike Vrabel is currently
They're gonna lose against the Jaguars. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Currently the front runner for Coach of the Year.
It's sad. It's really sad. I wish he would win it so I can knock the award out of his fucking hand. Goddamn disgrace. Can't stand him. He's got a bowl cut. Why the fuck would I trust a coach with a bowl cut? Like the fucking kid from The Shining. That's who you're getting your hairstyle advice from. Who the fuck I don't trust Mike Vrabel.
Clearly not.
No, he's garbage, and so is his baby blue team.
What bowl
Fuck
cut
that
are you
team.
looking at? Doesn't he just have a normal buzz cut?
Yeah, it doesn't look
No, go up. It looked bowlish. It looks bowlish to me.
Which one?
The second, the one below, the first one below, the other way, right there. It's a little bowlish.
That's not. That's
I
like
see a bowl.
That's not a bowl.
It's a terrible fuck. Look at that shit. It looks like the dad from Invincible. Get the fuck out of here. So he cosplays. Yeah, I want a fucking coach that cosplays. He's terrible, and his team is terrible. You will all see. It's fine. They're not going to do
picking them
anything
to win the
special.
Super Bowl. We're just
They're not gonna. They can't. They won't sniff the Super Bowl. They'll be lucky if they make it to the AFC Championship, which is a fluke like it was before.
What's their schedule?
That doesn't make you a good team, Girts.
Pull up their schedule real quick. I'm just curious who they got left.
Well, the Texans still twice.
Let's see.
Oh, they got to play the Patriots.
Oh, that's what that'll be. They'll lose that one for sure.
Okay, they got the.
So they got to play the Texans. Then they
Beat
play
the Texans.
Then they play the Patriots.
That's a loss.
I don't know about that.
That's a loss.
Then they play
Belichick
the
gets them every
Jaguars.
time.
It's the game you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, that's I consider that. That's going to be a loss. That's going to be a loss.
And then they play the
They
Steelers.
might lose that one.
That would be a loss.
That told you that one will be a loss.
To the Steelers.
Then they play the 49ers.
They lost that one.
They're not going to lose to the
They're
Niners.
going to lose that one.
Then they play the
They'll
Dolphins.
win they'll beat the Dolphins.
They'll be the Dolphins.
And then they play
Oh,
the Texans.
obviously they're going to win that. They might as not play. No one should show up for that. Nobody should show up for that. No one show up for that fucking game. That's a waste of everyone's time.
I see 2 losses on their remaining schedule.
Where? I see 4. I see a solid 4 losses.
I see a loss to the Steelers, and I see a loss to the Patriots. And that's it. I think they'll beat the Texans twice.
Well, yeah. Why are you counting that? Yeah. It's a bye week.
I think they'll beat the Jags. I
don't.
I think they'll beat the Niners, and I think they'll beat the Dolphins.
I don't know what gives you confidence that they will.
They're
going to
finish 13-4.
They lose against bad teams. That is their specialty. That is what they are known for. They beat teams they're not supposed to, and they lose against teams they're not supposed to. So they're just a wash.
Aren't they on like a 7-game win streak?
Yeah,
They play good teams. And the one team that was terrible that they played, they lost. They haven't played any bad teams until this stretch right here, which they will lose 4 of these.
They lost to the Jets, which, granted, to your point, is a bad team.
They will lose against the Jags. I
But
guarantee you.
They've beaten
because they
bad
do it every
teams,
year.
too. They've just lost. They've lost.
They rarely sweep AFC South teams. Even when we're bad, they don't sweep us.
They sweep the Colts this year.
Look, everyone sweeps the Colts. Colts are a failure. They never sweep the Jags. They never sweep the Jags. They usually don't sweep us, but they are this time, I hope.
Yeah, that's when they had Gardner Minshew. Now they have Trevor Lawrence. What a downgrade.
That's a big time downgrade. You had Joe Exotic, the quarterback, and you trade him. He was what he was supposed to be.
That's true.
He was where he belonged.
When I saw that they traded him, I was like, "You heartless motherfucker!"
You made them so much money. They sold merch.
Yeah.
They were doing great off Minshew Mania.
Yeah.
And you get Sunshine. The blandest fucking guy in the world.
He looks like Lord Farquaad.
Oh, he does.
Yes,
He
man.
really does.
He gave up, Joe Exotic for
Much rather have Joe Exotic.
Tiger
Yeah.
King season 2 is out.
I wasted my day on it. It's worthless. Don't even bother. It's terrible.
Oh, I know it's junk food and
Oh, it's beyond that. It's, you will feel horrible about yourself after watching.
Not as entertaining as season 1.
It'll entertain you, but it's pointless.
yeah. That's what season 1 was.
It was a little bit more in season 1. You get a lot. It's a few new surprises, some twists to the story.
Yeah, I mean, it made me feel better about just
your life,
myself. Yes, personally.
Yeah.
I was like,
you're not in the big cat industry, so you should feel fantastic already.
Yeah,
because we see some new. It's some crazy shit in there. You watch it if you ain't got shit else to do.
I don't.
So there you go.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head out here and I guess start Tiger King season 2. But y'all have a wonderful day. See y'all next Tuesday for the next episode of Commitment to Mexcellence, where we recap whatever happened this week and how wrong we were.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wrong.